Hey guys, Aura134 here, and I've got another deck profile for you guys. This week I ran 6 Samurai, but not your traditional build of 6 Samurai. I used all of the old Samurai I liked and the new Samurai I liked, and it turned out really well. I went X1 with it, but ironically it was reverse prize pool week, which I didn't really care about because I pulled a Super Laquari, but, you know, I just think it would have been more hilarious if there were more competitive people there, and they usually freak out when it's reverse prize pool week. I mean, I usually end up in like top 8 or something, but I don't really care if it's reverse prize pool week because the prizes aren't why I go. I play to get better. Um, yeah, but anyways, here's the deck profile. Got yourself 2 6 Samurai Kageki to special and initiate effects plus to turn out Shien. The reason why I'm only running 2 is because I'm running 1 Elder of the 6 Samurai. Elder lets you special like Cyber Dragon, and he's a 3-star non-tuner, plus he's an Earth, so he can make Beast. Also, what's nice is he's 400 attack, so you can play Asceticism and pull out a Kagemusha, and you just did a normal summon that turn still, and you got a Shien. It's nice. Then, of course, you got 3 Kagemusha. Pretty much standard for 6 Samurai. 1 hand. I like her more than the Mizuho Shinai thing. Then 1 Yaichi. Take care of the back row. Plus he's a 3-star, so you can go into Shien. 1 Zanji, so you don't have to wait for your hand to blow like Reaper and stuff up. Then one of my personal favorite new Samurai is Legendary 6 Samurai Inishi. I think he is so much better than the Chancellor. You can normal summon him just fine. He counts as a 6 Samurai, so he gets you counters. He can still attack when he uses his effect, plus he can use his effect during other players' turn. It's great. I don't know why people don't use him, at least in certain decks. Then, of course, got 3 Kizan because he's awesome, and 1 Grandmaster because he's always good. Magic's are up next. 1 Reborn, staple. Dark Hole, staple. Giant Trunade, staple. Book of Moon, staple. Double MST for Spell and Trap Hate. 1 Rhoda to search things out. Along with your, of course, 3 Shien Smoke Signals to grab whatever Samurai you feel like. Then, personal tech of mine, 1 Asceticism of the 6 Samurai. Asceticism lets you grab any 6 Samurai from your deck that has the same attack but different name than another Samurai in the field, and it blows up at the end phase. So you just gotta be sure you either use it or you're not gonna be afraid to lose it. But it's really good, because when you got Kageki on the field and he's got a boost, you can pull him out. When you got him, you can grab Elder and reverse. When you've got, where is he? Zanji, you can pull out Kizan. When Kizan's on the field and is boosted, you can grab Grandmaster. Almost every card in this deck can be grabbed by something. It's a great card. I don't know why people don't use it as much. I really like it. Anyways, then, got yourself a Gateway. Standard. Double Shien's Dojo. I really like Dojo builds. Get you a counter every time a Samurai is normal or special. Send it to the graveyard to special summon a Samurai with, or Shien effect monster with equal or lower attack, stars, than the number of counters on it. Lets you do so many stupid combos. Then, of course, you got yourself your draw card, triple 6 Samurai United. On to the trap lineup. 1 Mirror Force, pretty much staple. Got yourself double Solemn Warning and Solemn Judgment. If you notice, this is the only deck I pretty much run that runs a trap lineup that doesn't run bottomless trap hole, because Samurai really don't need it. They pretty much just need a negate and then go for game, because they don't really do too well in the long match. in my opinion. One trap stun, just so you can get your plays off. Then double-edged sword technique to reuse your samurai for synchros. And then double Nagatama Musakami. You can do so many pro plays with this, especially in the mirror match. Next we got synchros. Of course, you got yourself your triple legendary 6 Samurai Shien, pretty much staple for this deck. I think they made him a little bit too good, but because of how they made Samurai, they need him. Because if you've ever played Samurai without these guys, it's like playing without half your deck, because they don't have anything to protect them. Like, if they had made them a little bit differently, they wouldn't have had to make Shien so broken. One Nichiria Beast, since you can make him now really easily, to negate your spells and everything. One Ally of Justice Catastrophe, because he's staple. One Brio, because he's pretty much staple. One Nichiria Barkion to negate the traps. Really good. Really easy to make. One Black Rose Dragon, staple. Then one Nichiria Landoys. I really like Landoys. Landoys saved me so much, it isn't even funny. Late game, when you have like a dojo in your hand where you clearly don't need it, or if you have just something in your hand you don't need, have him out there. I was able to stop a lot of debris dragons and junk synchrons just because of him. I mean, his attack isn't spectacular, but negating effects is important. One Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon. One Scrap Dragon. Colossal Fighter. Double Stardust Dragon. And a Mistworm. There probably would be a Trishula in here replacing one of the Stardusts, but I don't have a Trishula, and I'm not willing to drop money on it, because it's going to limit to one, and its price is going to drop. I might get one before Nats, I might not. It really depends on how much money I come into, or if I really care or not. But Mistworm's just fine, and he did a lot of really good things today where actually there was only one time today where I wished I had a Trishula instead of a Mistworm, just because of the situations I was in. Now I'll move on to the side. Double Cyber Dragon. It was great when I was playing Karakuri today. The guy let himself fill up an entire field of monsters, of machines. Didn't kill me. I dropped Cyber Dragon, contact fused with all of his guys, and punched him for 6,000. It was great. Derpa for 2 Puppet Plants for the mirror match. Double Veiler for against Plant Synchro and the mirror match, and some other decks. Double DD Crow, Plant Synchro, pretty much, because it's a really annoying matchup. Double Knock for Plant Synchro and for Gravekeepers. Double Rivalry of Warlords for Plant Synchro. Double Chain Disappearance for the mirror match. Plant Synchro, Tech Genus. There's a lot of decks that this thing screws over. And then a 7 Tools of the Bandit for the mirror match. So that's the deck. I'm really happy with how it did. Next week, I'm not sure when I'm going to be running, but it should be fun. But the week after that, I'm going to run a deck that I haven't ran in a long, long time. If you can guess it, then you'll know what I'm playing. If you don't guess it, well then, you'll have to wait till I make the video. Or 1 through 4, signing out.